Wee Willie here, guys. I'll be playing Giles McMurdoch, G Love, for those that really know me. Yeah, I'm a priest of the new cult, so yeah. That's basically what's going on over here, guys. Like to smoke my pipe weed, kick back, that's basically it. Here you go, Scarlett. Introduce yourself, please.
Thank you. I am Miss Scarlett Nitz in chat, and I play Honeysuckle, a blue pixie magician who is 8 inches tall and half the time is invisible. So, deer or dragon, either one of you.
I am Dragonbait in chat. I'm playing Norv Sharptooth, a halfling soldier and lumberjack. Unlike most halflings, he's very slender. He stands about 3'6", weighing about 70 pounds, and he hails originally from the town of Good Fortune. I'll pass the
Tyr.
mic to Tyr.
What's up, Tyr?
I told you I was doing a silent protest.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Okay, well, I'm Tyr in the chat, and I'm playing Clanker, who's
Thanks,
the
Fantasy
robot
Grounds.
with the soul
Thanks.
of a human who's been through a lot with a heart of gold, stuck with these misfits to try to lead them and protect them. And well, he did an okay job last time, so he just got to keep his eye on that Giles fellow over there. That's all.
Lord, how's it going today, buddy?
Everything fine, Dave. I'm Lord 2000 in chat, and I play 1352.
I love
I'm a
Lord.
hobgoblin rogue who come from the Fae. Ended up here after his whole platoon went MIA. And now he's stuck with
Stuck.
one topad
Wow.
and a few other cool guys.
Wow.
And a gale.
It is
And,
only seen like probably
And a
once.
pixie.
At least you're both fake creatures, so you can kind of relate there. Let's hear that recap.
What happened
Okay.
previously?
Last week we were all coming together in after
Dark Forest.
a few days working in Fisty's in a lumberyard with Fisty was a foreman. Fisty the Blowbolt.
Good old Fisty.
We came together in the pub, and while we were sitting there, we were just about to go to bed, I think, or just about to finish in the pub, and all of a sudden, a big orc with a scar on his face came in there, Snaggletooth. He told us that the whole town was now put into slavery by him and his Orcs of the Broken Tusk. And we were led off into 3 caravans. The first 2 left, and then it was us. Honeysuckle, she was invisible, so she hit herself, while the rest of us were in shackles. And we were led off hauling a cart full of lumber from Fisty lumberyard. And after a full day and night and day of hauling that cart, we were able to rest. Me and Charles had some arguments on the way, but Toja, one of the orcs, he used his whip on us.
A couple times, you had a couple little disagreements. Not too many times.
And in the camp, Honeysuckle was going to give me a lockpick to try to free Clanker. I got him free, then I tried to free myself, but I broke the lockpick. And the other wagon where Fisty was on, and also Heike, Casper, and Torvin leave. Casper ratted us out to Toe Jam, and at that moment another group attacked. I don't remember exactly what it was again.
They were like mongrel men, like
Fomors, yeah, they're Fomors.
Yeah,
Basically,
Fomor.
like a humanoid wolf, sort of like a werewolf type of creature.
They attacked the orcs, and from that confusion, we took advantage to also get into the fight. Charles over there, he ran away together with Honeysuckle. For Honeysuckle, I could believe it, but Charles, sorry.
what?
In the eyes of me as a soldier, weakling. But we won the battle, and we got all our equipment back. And we decided we were going towards Last Hope. And first he did not return with us, he went back to
Fletcher's Rest.
Fletcher's Rest to get his business going again.
Yeah, Fletcher's Rest it wasn't utterly destroyed or anything like that, but yeah, he was going back to start chopping logs again, man. So you guys are on your way to Last Hope. Now, it was nighttime when we left off last session, and you guys were wanting to. I know you guys were wanting to rest, get some, do a little bit of resting, try to heal up a little bit. I know a couple of you had taken quite a bit of damage. So, is there anything that you guys want to talk about now that the orcs have been taken out? You don't have to worry about being in the clutches of Snaggletooth anymore, or Toe Jam. Toe Jam was actually the first one to go down. You've driven these Fomor back. I know that you took a bunch of the weapons from the Fomors, from the orc, and you've taken this wagon with the 2 oxen. You guys are heading towards Last Hope, which Last Hope is in the forest, and it is like I was talking about last session. Of all the small little villages, I mean, there's no metropolises or anything like that in the Dark Forest. It's all small little farming communities, or just small little communities that have been there for generations, or logging corporations. And this is pretty much the largest of all of these small towns in the Dark Forest, and this is where it's located basically centrally in the forest. There are a lot of caravans that come passing through as they're going, through the Dark Forest. Maybe they're going east to the crossroads, or maybe they're going west, maybe they're going north, maybe they're going south to the hills. So, you guys wanted to take a little break. What do you guys want to discuss as you guys are kind of resting up for the night? So what I'll do is I'll pull out the party sheet, and you guys can open up the party sheet, top right hand corner, and hit the tab on the right that says Order. And we'll kind of take a look at the map here, and you guys can kind of place your tokens around the campfire where you would like to be. And like I said, it is nighttime out now.
So after dusk.
It is correct. It is. The sun has gone down, and the crickets have started to come out and start to chirp.
So also before midnight. Got it.
It is. So if you do wish to make yourself visible, you can do that without any threats at all, Honeysuckle.
Oh no, I'm staying invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say about it. You never know.
So I see Willie went like dead.
It dropped.
No.
Oh yeah, I guess he did.
No. So what do you guys think?
Well, I think that going to Last Hope, it makes as much sense as anything else. There's nothing left for us back in the other town, so why not go there and see if we can get a new start there, recuperate, and see where the choices we have made will take us.
I can go for that. I don't know. Giles looked like he was really starting to get into the wood cutting, though.
Here's where you guys are at. You guys are in the old wood, and you traveled. We're going to travel south to the Black Hills. You basically were going to be sent to your death, basically. But right here in the middle.
Character, I may drop. I don't know. We're having a pretty good storm here. So FYI.
Not a problem.
So as I'm sitting around the campfire, I'm going through my backpack, making sure all my stuff is there and in good condition. And I take out some of my rations, some dried bread and moldy cheese, and start sharing it with the party. I say, "Hell, guys, it's not much, but it's better than what the orcs were feeding us."
Oh, by about tenfold.
I have a few
Big time.
berries, so I'm good. But thank you.
As someone, as I don't require nutrition such as yourselves, in my backpack I have these dried fruit rations that you are welcome to if you wish.
You don't need any
Fruit is
oil
always
or
good
anything?
food.
No, I keep some oil so occasionally I can say slide some oil to me.
I love it.
Like
No
I'm
problem.
not sure. I personally am not sure where we're supposed to be heading. We don't have a goal at this time, so
We were going to Last Hope to.
Yeah, I had given you several choices of where to go. You could have gone back to Fletcher's Rest, or you could have gone to Last Hope. Then there were several other places also, and I'll give you those locations as soon as I flip my paper over. You could have gone to the Asylum, which is a small farming community, and then there's Respite, which was a small village. What was unique about Respite was they just built this new, beautiful, like super temple to the cult of the new god. I remember everybody was saying they wanted to go to Last Hope, so Last Hope it was.
Because it was a trading stop, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where
we
most
can-
of the traffic of the old wood goes anyway, is to Last Hope. A lot of caravans stop there and whatnot.
So we should head on to Last Hope and get rid of all this loot we collected from the orcs, and then maybe we can see about finding some new work there.
Yeah. Well, you guys, where you're at now, you can get enough rest for the night. Patch up any of your wounds and whatnot, and you could get the Last Hope probably by mid-morning or close to midday. And you wouldn't be rushed to. I mean, it's not like nothing is after you right now anyway. The coast is pretty much clear for you right now, as much as you think the coast is clear.
I'll go find some good shrubbery and make sure the oxen are fed.
Oh yeah, you got to do that, and they're already chowing down on all of the grass and the shrubs that are around you. And you just kind of pile more, and they'll eat it. They'll eat whatever you put in front of it. They'll probably bust if you just continue to put food in front of something like that. I think it would probably eat till it died. If it wasn't moving or doing some kind of task, like pulling a plow or a wagon or something, it probably would.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I think they'd eventually get full and stop and go to sleep, but... Okay, so, well, we can go to Last Hope and just see what it holds for us. For those of you who need sleep, I will be glad to stand guard.
Why, thank you, Clanky.
Yeah, thank you.
As
Clanker.
it's spitting sparks out and stuff. I love it. All right, so you guys get rest. Now we'll take a look at the...
everyone but Clanker is asleep. There's something that Honeysuckle wants to do.
What would you like to do, Honeysuckle?
Well, those that do sleep are asleep. She's going to steal the underpants of those that wear underpants and put them on the horns of the oxen.
Okay, so everybody is wearing their underwear, right? So how are you wanting to steal their underwear? You're literally wanting to pull their underwear off of them. So you would have to pull their pants off and then pull their underwear off, right? That is crazy.
And then I'll put their pants back on them, of course.
While they're sleeping.
Oh my.
All right. And you're 8 inches tall. Are you going to use any kind of magic to do this, or are you going to try to do this physically?
Well, physically, I can only lift up to 20 pounds. Though on a success, I can lift.
Well, honestly, I'd hate to see 20 pounds underwear. I'm just saying.
All right, I'm back.
Well,
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
saying, to get them off.
Hey,
you
welcome
gotta
back, Willie.
Lift up the butt a little bit.
I've been on the internet all day, and all of a sudden it decides, well, let's quit for a second.
You gotta love it.
Yeah. What did I miss, man?
So Giles, we knew how much you were looking forward to going back and chopping some more wood for Fisty, but we decided we better go to Last Hope instead. And
Totally, man.
work
You
there.
know, my fucking wood chopping days are long behind me, man. I've got a pocket pouch full of fucking silver and copper pieces. I'm just trying to get my pipe filled up and maybe, get us a couple of those courtesans you were talking about there, Norv,
Miss Scarlett's about to steal your underpants, and I don't know. Her little pixie may, I don't know, fill you up or something. I don't know.
That's cool. I'll totally just lay there and pretend that I'm asleep or something, man.
Well, you're asleep. I'm the only one that's staying up to keep watch since I don't need to sleep.
I was gonna say, do you even have to sleep, dude?
Mm-mm.
All right, so we're on the road back. Okay, I'm getting all my stuff fired back up. Yeah.
God. No problem. So everybody is, I guess, going to sleep at this point. Now, Honeysuckle is wanting to be a little bit devious, which is what her pixie is all about. So, who's your first target, Honeysuckle, as you try to take their underwear, and hopefully they're wearing underwear. I don't see. Oh boy, they're skivvies.
I don't have any on my character sheet, Dave, so I'm not wearing I'm free balling, dude. I'm free balling. I'm going commando, as they say.
Commando style.
Well, then I'm just gonna take your pants and leave your pants lit.
Okay.
Whoever is closest to me that looks like they're in a deep sleep, and if it seems like I have trouble, I'm definitely going to go over and ask Clanker to help lift.
Well, it looks like whoever's closest to you is 1352 and Norv. So they're sleeping. Well, I would take it they would be resting and sleeping. So.
You hear Norv snoring loudly. He was
Oh
so
my God.
exhausted, but as soon as his head hit the ground, he was out.
Yep.
Yeah,
If they
me too.
have underpants, I'm taking the underpants and putting the pants back on. They don't have underpants, I'm just taking the pants.
Well, Norv 1352. She's checking. She's looking. I guess she's looking for. She's looking for underwear. I guess she's kind of peeling your pants back a little bit. Now, Honeysuckle, I want you to do I want you to do some kind of incognito or stealth check. So give me a d20 with an agility bonus to it, and now Norv and who are you checking out first, Honeysuckle? I need to know who you're checking out first.
Let's see here. We'll do this in the round, so we'll go first to 2, then to Norv, and then to Giles.
All right. So 1352, go ahead and give me a perception check, and it's going to be a contest.
Okay.
And put those into the tower, please, both of you. So
And just an agility roll.
just an
uh,
agility roll,
okay.
yeah. All right, 1352. You have you feel like a little tickling going on, but you just kind of it's sort of like someone dangling I guess the Irish pendant in your nose as you're sleeping, and you're just kind of like, or the pillowcase string, and you're just kind of wiping your face away, kind of, and then, she. How in the hell? I need to know. I mean, coming from a DM, and DMs, players always pull shit out of their ass that DMs just do not think about. How in the hell are you going to get? And you were successful. How in the hell are you going to get his pants off and his underwear off? How in the hell are you going to cut them off? Or you're just checking? I mean, what are you doing? You're cutting the underwear out of him and pulling him out? Because that's the only thing that I could actually see that would legitimately work. I mean, you're not going to be able to rip his pants down, rip his underwear off, put his pants on him, and
maybe
wake,
a little
not wake him up.
tug on each side continuously until they just start coming down. Little tugs here and there, and just eventually wear it down.
Just shimmy them down. Yeah.
And
How do you do something like that? I mean, how do you adjudicate something like
when
that?
I suddenly see both of my genitals.
Well,
Here we
being
go.
also a Fey creature, I'm probably sure I've heard of this before, so it doesn't bother me too much. I might make a face, but that's about it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm naked all the time too, so it's not like I'm not used to seeing naked parts.
Well, you're successful
Gotcha.
with your agility roll, so you take the time it takes required to get his underwear off. So you have these skivvies in your possession now.
And before I head over to North, I hang it on the oxen's horns.
And you think you see it all as a dungeon master, and then something else is just added to the book. It's great. I love it. Never had
The
anybody
worst
try to
comes to
steal
worst, they
someone's
start to
underwear.
wake up. I'll just cast ecstasy on them, and hopefully they'll go back to bed thinking it's a good dream.
Next person, I guess, would be Mr. Norv then, right? So you two, let's get a couple contests. Throw them in the dice tower. Norv,
Dave.
give me a perception check. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Norv is so exhausted that he doesn't notice at all
Oh
whatsoever.
God! Okay, sure. You get another pair of skivvies, Honeysuckle. There are 2 pairs of skivvies on the oxen's horns now.
Oh, and because 2 and Norv are smaller creatures than average. There's a pair of underwear hanging from each horn on one of the 2 oxen.
Okay. Next, anybody else? Are you going right on down the line to everybody?
Yeah. Not Clanker.
Well, Clanker, you're seeing this going on, and I mean, what the heck is going on? I mean, this is pretty obvious there, Clanker.
You see underpants floating across to the oxen.
Clanker pretty much has an idea what's going on, and he sees this, and I'm really not sure what to make of it. So he didn't see it. He turned and he's keeping a watch away from the camp to make sure nothing comes into the camp. So it's behind him. If he didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Next target, Honeysuckle.
That would be Giles.
Whoa.
Well, Giles isn't wearing any underwear. He's commando. So.
And then he's gonna wake up naked from the bottom down.
Yeah, I just have on a robe, man. So you have to take it all off. But I'm gonna be told, I'm gonna be buck naked when you get done with it.
Oh God.
Oh God.
The other oxen's gonna get a brand new cape.
So yeah, we got a contest roll going on here now.
Yeah,
Honestly, that
contest
one
roll.
should I would not
How do you
have to roll.
adjudicate
I
something
might
like
put
this,
it
Willie?
up.
I mean,
Perception,
seriously.
maybe?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well, if I'm
perception,
asleep, I get a -10 in other systems, but we don't have the bonuses that system would have.
Yeah.
So,
And
maybe
the
I get a bane. I get a perception roll with a bane, Dave. All right.
No, I was just joking around. How would you, as a DM? I mean, this is just something that.
Sleight of hand versus perception.
Well, no, I'm talking about the role-playing aspect of this. This is just not talked about in any kind of Dungeon Master's Guide or anything like this. I'm feverishly looking up in the book under Dungeon Mastering for Shadow of the Demon Lord's underwear. Oh my God, it's not in here. So yes.
So I know he's ticklish. So you tickle him in the right spot, and he'll kind of roll over, and then you kind of shimmy off that
Right.
All right, so Honeysuckle, you can go ahead and do a contested roll, and also G Love, throw it in the tower.
Then I'm gonna cast Ecstasy on him.
Okay, so I roll a perception roll. Hold on, my perception is my intellect, right? Isn't that what it's?
No, there's a perception.
There's a roll there on there that
It doesn't have my bonus up there though. The bonus comes from intellect on perception.
it is.
I believe.
Yes.
All right, did mine go through?
It did. Once again, you win by 1, Honeysuckle.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
So his robe, it's not a cape for the oxen. It is up in a tree. Since we're in the woods.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Because he put me through all that work just for that.
No?
I roll over in my sleep and go, why am I feeling so exposed?
Such a drag.
You still have pants on. You just don't have underpants on underneath.
I hope it's a mild weather night, right?
Yeah, it's summertime, right there.
Yeah, old Clanker. You see the robe of old G Love or Giles, going up into a tree. Crazy.
I'm
So
laying
you
here
guys-
buck ass
After that,
naked.
I go to bed.
You have a uneventful rest except for the pixie being mischievous, and you wake up in the morning. Everybody gets back you had a complete rest. Everybody gets back I guess a healing rate worth of heal back, and you can benefit from that once. So who has had
use
damage?
magic we get back.
I think Clanker and Norv took damage too, I believe.
Well, I think you guys actually had done.
We did some heals.
You
on
did
it,
some
so-
heals, so yeah, it looks like everybody's healed back up to full. So
But yeah, but I use magic to get the lockpick, so I get that cantrip back.
Alright, well, I'm seeing my cam on my screen.